Since Dead by Daylight, which is the last update on Resident Evil, which is Leon, which is Survivors, and Jill. And also, the killer is the Nemesis. I hope I said that right. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoy this game, and I actually have fun with my friends to play this game. And I'm not gonna lie, this game is always scared the shit out of me every single time. I don't know how you call this, but whenever you feel like the killer is nearby, well, in the game, when the killer is nearby, you feel your heart beating, or the creepy music, or it's a good ass music, which is Michael, Freddy Krueger, I think. Yeah, hopefully I get this right. And what else? Oh yeah, Resident Evil. Yeah, the one thing that I love that game, and I love this music, but I don't like the fucking monster, the Nemesis, which is he's gonna beat my ass every single time I try to get nearby. Oh, that's Gable. We're not jumping around. But today's video, I really want to talk about this game and what do you feel like something like when you feel the killers or whatever. I really want to talk about it because there's something in my mind I really want to talk about, and there's something I wanted to just let it out. So let's jump in the game. If you don't know this game, well, I'm gonna tell you the first thing, and then we're gonna talk about it second. So let's jump in and get right to the video. The object of this game is, well, which is the killers. The killers has to kill the players, or try to sabotage the generators and then kill them. And then the survivors is to try to turn off the generators and then escape, or it's just an escape hatch as well. So let's talk about the killers first. And also, if you're new about this game, I suggest is don't go ahead. If you don't know about this game, then sit tight. I'm gonna tell you later. Or if you already know about this game, if you already know about the objects, then skip ahead to the videos. And also, I like to do any theories. Also, yeah, I talk about theories. And even single time, I like to talk about action shooters and also horror games as well, and probably Fast and Furious as well, and sometimes movies as well. But anyways, let's get right to it. And first thing first, we're gonna talk about the killers. And I know when I said that the slashers or the monsters, I mean, I like to call it slashers because it's just like the killers, right? That's just killers. Or serial killers as well, which is Scream, which is Ghostface, and monsters, which is the Nemesis or whatever, and probably slashers, which is the Leatherface. I like to call that as well because I like to call them slashers or monsters or anything like that. It's your object to call them killers or whatever. It makes sense because we call it a slasher. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's talk about this. Let's get right to the objects. What do you have to do to be a killer? Well, the first thing first to be a killer is, well, you have to kill the survivors. Well, not to kill them, but if you have a perk. Well, what I mean about the perks, you have a perks to use them, to activate them, to see where they go or where they at, or you could track them as well. And I know there's a lot of killers, which is, I cannot explain that, but there's a lot of perks as well. And even survivors has them well. But the main object is you have to kill them as well, or to hang them with a hook. If they try to escape, or they can, because survivors has to get them up and then go back. Or you could just hide and then, well, you can hide when they get them up, or try to let them escape. You could just try to hide and then spook the shit out of them and kill them, or try to grab them. Well, kill them and grab them, sorry. And you can be wherever you want to be a killer, which is like Freddy Krueger's, or Michael Myers, or the Nemesis, or the creepy ass doctor, whatever. And most important thing is the new slashers, which is I actually like, which is the guy who holds knives. And a fucking sexy ass boy who wants to kill me. Ain't that a bitch, huh? It's easy, kill survivors. And or you can set on a trap and then kill them, or hook them up, whatever you want to do. And obviously this game is actually awesome because whoever you want to be a killer, which is Freddy Krueger, the Nemesis, or creepy ass doctor, or the Silent Hills, yeah, they have that monster as well. It's actually cool because wherever you be the slashers, you want to be wherever you want, and even it's scary as well. And also you can use as perks, which is mode. You can use it to run fast, or throw knives at them, or use objects to use a chainsaw, and then go faster and scare them hell away, which is actually awesome but scary as well. And my point is, wherever you be killers, you could always try to stop them. Like, you have to be quiet as well, because they always sneak up to you and kill them. Or you could just try to let them go, and then you could come back to try to set a trap for the next generator, and then kill them as well. Sometimes the killers are easy and expert as well, and sometimes the low killers are a little bit not as great, but mostly the best killers as well. So let's jump out to the next one, which is survivors. So survivors, well, it's easy. You have to turn on the generators, which is there are 5 generators in the area and the locations. And it's kind of a little bit easy, but it's kind of hard. Because what I mean it's hard, it's kind of hard because you have to hold the button, which is RB or LB or whatever, in your consoles, whatever, or PC. And you have to hold them on, like, till when you see, white down below. That means like you're almost close. Like when you see the red thing, when it gets closer, you almost finished. And you have to watch out when it says RB, we just hit the button like quickly before it hits it, and then explodes, and the killers knows where you're at. Yeah, that's kind of hard. And also you have to lure him in. What I mean about that, you have to lure the killer in, like lure him out, like extraction. You have to extract him, and you can buy you more time as well. It's kind of a good thing, but it's kind of a little bit suicide and bait as well. And you gotta watch out, and you have to be careful as well, because the killer is nearby. Whenever you hear the music or the heart beating, like baby's really closer, and like he's getting closer, you have to hide and try to outsmart her, or try to run as well. I mean, you can try to run, but the killer is much faster as a little bit, and you have to dodge it as well. It's kind of awesome because the reason why it's awesome because you can try to trick him and then get some more stamina, or let the killer hit you, because it gives you more stamina as quickly as fast as you can. And it's kind of a little bit hard, and if you're down, you can try to recover your health or try to get yourself up, but you need another survivor to get you up. And also, you can heal survivors as well. Yes, you can heal survivors, that's good. Or if you have a med kit, that's good as well. Or golden med kit, if you have a perk as well, and then heals them, which is faster as well. Also, when you have a repair kit, that means it can help you, repair it to the generator if the killer destroy it, or well, not destroy it, but sabotage it. Or you can sabotage one of those killer's hooks, because you can, destroy it. Yeah, you can destroy the hooks. It's gonna take a little bit of wasted, and then you have to find another one, yeah. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And also, the killers doesn't much be the hardest one you had to survive and try to unwind them. Yeah, it's not easy because the killers are hard to get away. I mean, it's easy, but it's kind of hard. If you have a perks to do, if you have perks, which is one of those things that can help you. And sometimes that make any sense, but it took me a long time to know about what it is to do. And it actually helps you, with like where the killers go, like where the killers like the fall range, and it's like a little bit seconds ago, but that's actually good as well. And the last thing is, whenever you turn on all the generators, you have to go first turn on the lever, and then when the gates open, you can run the hell out of there and beat the game. Or you can try to help the survivors as well. If not, it's fine. But don't leave any survivors behind as well. Last thing I want to talk about, the way you feel something, that you feel like you're a survivor, but it's not surviving. It's just surviving the horror from the slashers. And you have to be smart about it. Whether you want to be smart, you have to think it quick before the killer gets near you, or gets you, or kills you as well. The thing is, I like to be like this. I like to be smarter than that. You have to be smart. You have to be quick before the killer finds you, or you can try to save survivors. and then try to, extract them. And then when you extract them, try to hide or try to, trick him before he gets you and kills you as well. It's harder to risk it to sacrifice, but it's a good thing to help you survive it. It's a good, which is that teamwork. Because it's a good thing, because the good thing is you had to work as a team and with your friends as well. But if not, then you're not gonna survive the situation from the killers. Because the goal is to work as a team, because the team has to work together. You have to get along, and you have to, survive with your teammates as well. If you want to get out of the situation, then go along with it, which is a leader as well. And because the game has to set you up, man. Because the game sets you up to feel like it. Because you're not a survivor. No, you're not. You are a kid or a teenager who survives or sacrifice. Because sacrifice is a sacrifice for your friends as well, for your loved ones, or your brothers and sisters as well. Even your family plays as well. Hey, it's a good thing. Nah, okay. Maybe you feel like that someone's near you or someone's behind you. When you turn around, there's no one there. When you turn around, there's no one there. Because the killer knows what you're doing and is trying to scare you and feel your skin crawl, which is ugh. I don't like that as well. And the last thing, when you do something, you have to, run though, or feel like it's survival mode. Survival mode is you had to survive to try to trick them or run fast as you can as well. And the last thing is when you made it, like holy shit, you made it. Yeah, you made it because you made a good teamwork as well. Because that's how you're gonna escape, and that's how you survive from the killers. That's gonna be it today. I know it's probably not making any sense, but if you think about it, then it makes sense in your head. Anyways, I'm gonna go. And yeah, it's a little bit, I just like to get this thing out of my mind. Because I like to talk about and give you tips and tricks to, try to help you out. And I don't even know. Anyways, I see you guys later. Thank you for watching. And I see you guys in the next ventures. Thank you and goodbye. And also, don't let the killers spot you. If they spot you, well, you're already dead. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.